how I came home with it is that for most of our married life, I used to end up in the spare bedroom sleeping because Bill used to snore so badly. So we had tried everything. And if I got to bed before Bill, it was fine. I could sleep through his snoring. If I didn't, I ended up in the spare bedroom. So finally, as a last resort, I was out with some girlfriends to a county fair or something like that. Anyway, and I picked up this jar of Snore No More. And I thought, well, I'll try anything. So I took it home, and first thing Bill said to me, that's not going to work. And I said, well, just try it and see. So I just put it by the bed and took the lid off, put it by the bed, and woke up in the morning and thought something was really strange because I had slept through the night and Bill hadn't snored. And I thought, oh, it's just a fluke. You know, he must have been sleeping on his side all night. So the next night, same thing, and I went to bed after Bill to make sure that this really worked. No snoring. And it's been that way for 14 years now. So he's never snored since. It's such a simple thing, you know, it's pure essential oil and marjoram, and the combination of it works. When we sell you a jar, we tell you to take it home. We caution people that because it is a pure essential oil, it will stain furniture and clothing. So we ask that the jar be put at the bedside table on a saucer. And take the lid off. For a first-time user, we always say sniff it 2 or 3 times when you go to bed. And then you leave it open all night long. And then in the morning, put the lid back on it. And it does its work. It will scent a 400 square foot area. And that's all there is to it. Well, we have the marjoram, and then we have lavender, which is wonderful for easing a person to sleep. Because most people, when they try and sleep, when they go to bed, they have business, everything going on in their minds. So we always tell them, or I always tell them, to just sniff it 2 or 3 times and then settle down and go to a place that you are most happiest in your life and stay there. And they always go to sleep and they always wake up refreshed. And then the other ones we have are eucalyptus, which is excellent for sinuses. I'm an asthmatic and I have it on my side of the bed, and I find it so good because it clears the bronchial passages. And then our 4th one is rosemary, which is really, really good for headaches, migraine headaches. And it's the same principle. You know, you sniff it 2 or 3 times. But I also tell people that if they know that they're going to have a migraine headache, because usually it's prefaced by, you know, they'll get auras or something like that, and at the start of it, I tell them to take the rosemary, the jar of rosemary, and just go to a quiet place, even if they're work, and just take a 10-minute break and sniff it and just relax. And usually it can stave it off. It's that effective. And I could tell you the story of an RN who was in a very stressful job, had tried everything, and we were in a mall selling our product, and she came up to me and she was so stressed. I'd never seen anything like it, and she said, I've tried everything. You're my last resort. So I told her about the rosemary, and she bought a jar, and I sort of prayed, I hope it works. Anyway, 3 months later, we were in another mall, and I saw this woman come running towards me, and she had her arms outstretched. And I thought, oh, who's she? I thought it was somebody behind me. And she put her arms around me and said, I've been looking for you everywhere. She said, I need some more rosemary, but she said, it's worked. I haven't had a migraine since. And she said, I can do my job. And she said, if I feel one coming on, she said, I always keep it with me. And she said, I just go to a quiet place and sniff the rosemary. And she said, get myself back on track and then I'm fine again. So that's just the 4. One of the good things about our product of the marjoram is that if it isn't working in 30 days, we'll give you your money back. We believe so strongly in our product that, you know, and that's true, we do give money back. If people are living in our area, we often say, look, if it's not working after 2 weeks, we'll still give you your money back because, you know, if it's not going to work in 2 weeks, it's still not going to work in a month's time. So we give the money back guarantee. With regard to sleep apnea, we caution people. If we find a customer comes up to us and says, this stuff doesn't work, one of the first things I will ask them is, do you have sleep apnea? Some will say, oh, what's that? And I'll say, well, it's when you stop breathing momentarily during the night. Oh yeah, well, I've got that. Then I said, our product isn't going to work and you should get yourself to a doctor as soon as possible. Because I said it's a serious, serious thing. And the remedy for it is so simple, you know, for a sleep apnea. And you have better sleeps from it too because it regulates your breathing. But no, we caution people with sleep apnea. We won't sell it to people if they have sleep apnea. So some of our products, pregnant ladies, we caution them. We ask them to go and see their doctors first before they inhale any of the essential oils.
I'm Bill, and what Jonah said is the absolute truth.
Okay. Yep. Anything else that we should practice?
Covered it pretty
Don't even have to practice because I tricked you and recorded it.
You tell him, Mama.
No, I'm just there. That looks, yeah.
Okay. Don't forget to tell them to look up.
Yeah. Don't look up, Bill.
No, you look up.
You look up.
Yeah, you look up.
Do you want to say anything or record any video or anything?
No, I don't think
Okay.
so. Just take it.
Are you sure, baby?